And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the dudes taking on the ballers. All right, ready to get underway. And the batter now, Tim Raines.
This guy doesn't even have a good team.
And a pitch.
I'm gonna be honest.
That one in triple digits.
0-1.
Oh yeah, I think it was only for the deluxe edition because like the deluxe edition is like 25% off.
For a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Or 20. It's either 20 or 25. I think it's 20 actually.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Max Clark. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, number 5.
Skeens, just 21 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023.
But yeah,
That one a little bit high. 1-0.
Yeah.
Two outs, base is empty. Falling behind 2-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
That's so lucky. That's so lucky.
That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0. Right side, Soriano whips it to first. That's the third out.
That is so lucky.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Alfonso Soriano.
The second baseman.
Do it again.
The wind and pitch.
Do it again.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I'm not used to 1-2.
0-1.
Oh my god. I was playing a legend earlier, but
Here's the
early.
0-2. Swing and a miss.
I can't see shit, dog.
Pulled the string on the
Why
changeup.
can't I see?
Colton Cowser, the next to hit.
Still not better.
Off the mark there. And that is ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
104.
Style of baseball right there.
104.
Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing
Bro.
and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
Fucking delete the game.
Ellie De La Cruz.
I did not even swing.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a
What
miss.
the
Nice
fuck is
changeup.
that?
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take
I'm
some
not even
notes
gonna
from the
swing.
dugout. When you get your chance, go up there.
Never
Got
fucking
it.
mind, bro. What the
Strikes out.
hell? Paul
And we're
Skeens,
back.
can you throw one
Now,
up
here
for us?
is Johnny Bench.
Come on.
Skeens back to work. And strike
No,
one to the
you can't. You
catcher.
don't even have
I think if you
outliers
ask most
either.
baseball fans, their vote
Alright,
for
check.
greatest catcher of all time would be this man right here, Johnny Bench.
And
He does. He has outlier, but he
There's
can't
a
throw
foul
faster
ball.
than 102. That makes no sense.
the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. If Bench isn't the greatest of all time, he's on a very short list. Rookie of the Year, two-time MVP, 10 Gold Gloves. What didn't he do? Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that
Finally,
one.
1 of 3 for
Two
Steve.
outs, base is empty. Alfonso Soriano will hit next. That one at triple digits.
And I'll tell you something else about Bench. He was at the heart of one of the greatest teams of all time, that big red machine, and he deserves a lot of credit for their success.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
I can't see, bro. My eye itches.
Catch up to that velocity.
And it's like tearing up. I can't see. I can't see.
Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Oh, this shit's pissing me off.
Bunted back towards
Shit,
the
what
mound.
about Adley? You're so fucking
Throw on
slow.
to Freeman, and that quickly 2 away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Just missed. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Late on that fastball.
Okay, is this a fucking veteran or all-star? Because it should be veteran. Why is it on all-star?
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
I mean, I get ranked as normally an all-star, but I'm literally 300 points in ranked. Why is it on all-star? It should be on veteran. They changed it or some shit while I didn't play.
The batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
So that's gay.
On the ground to third, and foul ball.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
Throw on to Freeman, 1 up, 1 down. And first offering is fouled off. The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stop, swing and a drive deep right field.
Get off the game.
Home run. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0.
Fucking sound like
towards first, and that's just foul.
It took Ozzie almost 3,000 left-handed at-bats until he hit his first home run from that side of the plate, and he did it in style, a walk-off shot to win Game 5 of the '85 NLCS for the Cardinals.
Cowser calls it in for the out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty, and now it's going to be Max Clark. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. That one hammered left field. That's back. Goodbye, home
What the
run.
fuck?
An absolute smash to left. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. And now here is
I'm fucking done
Freddie
with this
Freeman.
kid.
This one smoked.
Go fucking
on
say
its
I love
way
you, fan.
outta
Go fucking
here.
do some shit. Or fucking
A
ride your room
massive
and play this
home
show.
run. His second
We didn't
home
do
run
that
of the
shit. Get
game.
the fucking
It's
new one at least. Come on. Dog doesn't even know what a friendly quit is. He had to read the prompt.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Ballers taking on the Diablos. Okay, all set to go. Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Alfonso Soriano.
And here it comes. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Son of a bitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
There's like no one in the stadium. There's no way it's that loud. This is why I should turn the crowd off. Low-key annoying, bro. So can I just like not like... I can't turn off the crowd. Kind of fucking stupid if you ask me.
Clips the corner.
What the
It's
fuck
0-1.
is that, bro?
Woodruff, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider.
Big time jam right there. I hate it.
Jesus, I haven't fucking played ranked in fucking half a year. Like, what the fuck? Fucking SDS is having to pair me with fucking people that probably non-stop play ranked on this fucking game.
As a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Cold strike 3 on the
Fucking
fastball,
jump.
and that ran back over the inner half.
The third
2
baseman,
outs, base is empty.
Ellie
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz.
No way it's not going.
Sizes this one up.
No fucking way. Okay.
Can't
What
get
the
the
hell?
glove to this one. It falls in.
What?
Back at Globe Life Field. Here's
What?
Mookie Betts.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can
Cool.
think of.
And
Wonderful.
that one lifted in the air center field. And that chance handled by Willie Mays. One away.
Batting second,
Here's Bryce Harper.
the first baseman.
This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That one ripped right center field. Caught just shy of the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ellie De La Cruz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Runner takes off on the ground. And that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. New inning getting started. And now the big-time power threat, Mickey Mantle. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff, too.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese
Nobody
for
puts
strike
their
three.
PCI up in the zone.
Here's
Let's be
Adley
fair.
Rutschman.
Nobody takes their time though. Whoop.
Strike on the inside corner.
That's
and
fucking
it's 0-1.
gay.
One out, base is empty.
Them energy. That's
That
what
one
it's
not
called.
close.
Them
And the
energy.
count even 1-1.
Fucking them energy.
Betts whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Tatis makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Out to short. Henderson over to first in time. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Fall off foul. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Nolan Arenado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Late on that fastball.
Off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bounced up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Gary Sheffield stands in now and watches strike 1. Up and in, and it's 1-1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through it for the K. Rutschman down to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. And we're back. Aaron Judge at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. De La Cruz. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now Gunnar Henderson.
Batting it, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Manning really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Harper. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So up next, Willie Mays. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Back to the mound. He's got it. Sends it to first. Mays retired at first. Back in Arlington. Here's the power hitting catcher, Joe Mauer. Gray back to work. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. That's to third. Tosses to first. Gets the catcher by a step. So the lineup flips over. Mookie Betts digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
And he handles it himself for the out. Bryce Harper to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. In the air, out towards right center. Mays has it sized up and makes the grab. And that's the inning. Start of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Alfonso Soriano. Soriano, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The pitch.
That ball's foul.
Swinging a foul straight back. makes the catch, one down. Here's some real power at the plate. Colton Cowser.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one drilled left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Sheffield fires it in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Arenado to first in time, and they got him. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mickey Mantle. Foul ball there. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
That one well upstairs. And it's 1-2. 2 outs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Woodruff, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now batting, Mike Trout. The pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him swinging. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Grounded out to short in his first trip. In the air, right side of the infield. Soriano moves under it. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Adley Rutschman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Takes it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's over. And a good eye there.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Harris fires it in quickly. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. Go ahead, run on. base. And next is the designated hitter, Aaron Judge. First pitch just misses. One out, and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. Tatis really on his horse for it. He's got it, and there's two away. Throw cut off to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that in. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in the long ball threat, Michael Harris. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. I could reach base hits like that all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's got it. Throw cut off to first. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Now the left fielder, Gary Sheffield. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And there's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, Willie Mays. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
And just to touch on Mays' defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an artist out there in the outfield.
3 balls, no strikes.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And Singy, if you factor in May's 660 career homers and the 301 batting average on top of his defense, we might just be looking at the greatest all-around player in Major League history. And that's ball 4.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Now it's the power-speed combo. Alfonso Soriano. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Sneaks through, base hit, and it gets by him. Fires to third, and 2 aboard now as the lead runner stops at second.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Kowser swings through it for strike 1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
At the dish, looking to look the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but
swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Now batting.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Ellie De La Cruz. And fouled off. Carrying well. And it is gone. He circles the bases. It's 3-0. Mickey Mantle, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. And
One
it's
ball,
even
one
up.
strike.
Strike on the inside corner. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. Just misses. The count now 2-2. Sheffield running hard. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back at Globe Life Field. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer.
The catcher, Joe Mauer.
Greg back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. One away, bottom of the 6th. And now it's Mookie Betts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Yes.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I'm talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings through that one. It's a
Now
strikeout.
First baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Harper. Late on that fastball.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he swings over the top there. Left-hand hitter waits. And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Adley Rutschman. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2.
Freddie Freeman.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. Just outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. The tag out. It's Aaron Judge now. Late on that fastball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Mike Trout.
Hitter, Mike.
The pitch.
Trout.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got it by him for the K.
Now back.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Struck out on just now.
Rob Dibble comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Late with the swing there. Dibble, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. And that one is lifted in the air. Willie Mays makes the play. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that chance handled by Willie Mays. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And that is that. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
Woodruff back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. That's back there. And gone. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
Now Willie Mays. Tatis going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
And that one fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The punch out there. Out number 2. So digging in, Colton Cowser. 1 for 3. And it skips in the dirt. 2 out, space is empty. He was late there. Strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Righty to the plate. Late that time, it's strike 2.
I think he was setting off speed, though.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Now batting. Third baseman.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall, but foul. Strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back in Arlington, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael.
The right-hander back to work.
Harris.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. In the air, left field. Cowser sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Gary Sheffield.
Gary Sheffield.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Finishes him off at 103. Back at Globe Life Field. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
The pitch. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Brings it in. And there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting. The first baseman, Freddie.
And now, Freddie Freeman. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Rutschman, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch is downstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
It gets down a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
A couple of singles back to back. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Judge, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Double play ball to second. There's one, and it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom nine, and here's the catcher, Joe Mauer.
The catcher.
He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitch.
Felix Bautista will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a pitch. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense.
No ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. Triple digits on that last pitch.
The first baseman.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Harper now.
Harper.
Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it.
Boom.
That's the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Mm-hmm.